Hello trader, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Well, you have seen the today's market. Well, Nifty ended up 19 point positive and Bank Nifty ended up 132 points negative. Well, this was all I already discussed in my yesterday's video, that what Nifty was indicating means. Well, we have analyzed the OI data and we have analyzed FI DI data and we have also analyzed majority of the market movers. So today also we are going to do the same analysis. So without wasting any time, let's start the analysis and go to our chart and find out support and resistance. If you see here on the chart, then here 13,660.97 is the support and resistance, where you cannot say that there is a resistance by looking at this graph alone. Well, there is no point, means no line we can draw. There Nifty has touched multiple times and it has just returned from that point. Here we cannot draw any resistance. So where will be Nifty's resistance? Well, Nifty's weekly range is 300 to 400 points. So we will be taking our resistance 300 to 400 points above our support. Now let's move to the Bank Nifty and find out support and resistance. If you see here Bank Nifty's graph, then here support is at 30,388 and resistance is at 30,902. Well, this is the support and resistance. Here this resistance is not strong resistance, but still Bank Nifty is respecting this resistance and it is not breaking it easily. Well, why I am taking 15 minutes candle only? I am telling you again and again, 15-minute candles help you to avoid false signal. What do I mean by false signal? When data arrives from NIC server to your terminal, many people are making trades. So some people receive the data immediately, some people receive the data a little bit late. It is based on where they are taking the data from. Maybe they are taking from the NSE website. So if they are taking from the NSE website, then this data is getting delayed 3 to 10 minutes. Sometimes it is taking even 15 minutes. So that trade is affecting this graph. That's why if we take the 15 minutes, then we'll be on safer side. And why I'm taking 15 minutes only? Because we should take minimum so that we can find out immediate support and resistance for intraday trading. But we can take 30 minutes, 1 day, and based on that also we can find out support and resistance. But that support and resistance will not be of intraday, means will not be of weekly support and resistance. So this is the move you have seen in today's market. Well, if you have analyzed the market, then you must have find out some of the stocks which moved the market, means there must be some stock which moved the market up or down. Well, I did my analysis and I found out 2 stocks only. Well, that also I am going to discuss. But before discussing that, in this video I am also going to discuss FIs and DIS move, means what they are thinking, where they are making the positions, and we are also going to do the open interest data analysis of Nifty and Bank Nifty. Now let's see which stock moved the market greater than 3% or lose less than negative 3%. So I did my analysis and I have come up with these 2 names, means these 2 stocks was the market movers. If you see the Dr. Reddy, then it has gained 3.35%. Well, why did it gain? It is working on the Russian vaccine Sputnik. Dr. Reddy's stock have recorded significant gains since they started working on Russian vaccine. So people are expecting that they are going to get some money whenever they will be rolling out the vaccine. Well, if you see the Indus India Bank, then it was continuously gaining and it has gained almost more than 100% above. I have taken this stock earlier and I am still in the profit, but today it actually lose, and that is negative 3.1%. Well, what was the reason? If you have seen the yesterday's market, means yesterday's news as well, then this Indus India Bank has submitted to SEBI that they have some unaudited financial reports. So that intimation has been given to SEBI. So after that news, like yesterday we got the news and today this stock fall. Now let's move to the next and see what are the upcoming meetings which are going to be held tomorrow, day after tomorrow, and on Monday as well, because we are going to cover 3 days. So on Monday meetings also we are going to discuss today as well, so that in market hours we'll be knowing what are the meetings are going to be held today, means on Monday as well. So if you see here, these are the companies or these are the meetings which are going to be held on tomorrow, day after tomorrow, and on Monday. So if you are going to trade in these stocks, then definitely you should keep looking for news if anything is going to be announced in these meetings of this company. Now let's move to the next and see what are the events which were today and what are the events which are going to be held in upcoming days as well. So if you see here, then these were the 3 events which happened today, and it is also after market hours. So if you'll see here, deposit growth year on year, if you see, well, it has increased. so it is good news. And if you see the foreign exchange reserves, it is same as previous, so it is also not much of the effect on the market. If you see the bank loan growth year on year, well, it is not also not decline, means earlier also it was 5.8%, and actual for this month also it is 5.7%. so it is neither a good news nor a bad news, so it won't affect the market much. But next events which are going to be held is on 25th of 2020, so on that day also we will be discussing about these events. Now let's move to the next and see how Nifty and Bank Nifty, and also we are going to discuss what is current VIX and what it is indicating exactly. If you see here, then VIX is 18.62, which is low. If VIX is less than 25, it means it is low VIX, and VIX indicates fear in the market. If VIX is low, it means fear is low. If fear is low, then definitely there is a less volatility in the market. If less volatility in the market, then you can sell options easily and make money without any major losses. So that's why I discuss VIX each day, because if it is getting higher, then definitely whoever is selling the options, they have to stay away from the market, or they have to change the strategy. And if you see the Nifty, well, Nifty gained 19.85 points today. It has made a low of 13,658.60 and high of 13,772.85. The change, then it has changed 0.14% today. It is positive change. And if you see the last traded price, it has ended up at 13,760.55. Well, let's discuss Bank Nifty as well. Bank Nifty changed minus 132.40 points today. And if you see, it has made a high of 30,854.05 and low of 30,374.50, and it has ended up at 30,714.65, and percentage wise it changed minus 0.43%. Well, still I would say that it was not much of the move negatively, because it is only minus 0.43%. Well, there was still a big fight in the market between bulls and bears. Nowadays, if you have seen my yesterday's video, day before yesterday's video, then I'm continuously discussing with you that FIs are losing their grip. Means earlier they used to buy in heavily, that's why market was continuously going up and up. But nowadays DIs are dominating in the market and they are trying to take over the market. If you see that nowadays the market, then it is going down, then again FIs are putting some money and they are trying to bring it up, but still it is not that much big move in the market. So that's why if you have seen our market moves analysis as well, then in that also I have discussed only two stocks, one gained and one lost, and these both stocks had their own reason. But if you see the overall picture, then there is not much of the stocks where investors can invest their money. Maybe the FIs investors are thinking that now all the stocks are overvalued, and if we invest now, then definitely we are going to get losses. So what they do, investors, well, they invest when the price is undervalued, means the price is low, and they sell when price is overvalued. So now as per their thinking, maybe if you see the data as well, then they are thinking that the stocks are already overvalued, that's why they are not putting much money in the market. Now let's move to the next and see the Nifty total open interest analysis. Well, we will be seeing the cumulative open interest analysis, and if we see the Nifty OI indicates weekly picture, means weekly how Nifty is gonna react. If you see here, then call has been sold more than put. It means Nifty is indicating clearly that it is going to go down only. So Nifty weekly picture is saying that I will go down. Now let's see what Nifty change in open interest picture is saying. If you see the total, well, change in open interest indicates today's move as well as next trading session view as well. Then change in open interest also, more call has been sold. If you compare it with the put, it means today's picture was also that Nifty was going down a little bit positive, it has ended, but still it is indicating that it is going to go down only, and it also indicates the next trading session as well. So next trading session view is also bearish, so Nifty will be moving down only on Monday as well. If you see the Bank Nifty total open interest analysis, then here also more call has been sold. If more call has been sold, it means that people are expecting that Bank Nifty will move down. Here still the difference between the call and put is not huge, that's why it can turn the table. If the difference between this call and put total open interest is not huge, it means anytime it can take the reversal, means anytime people can invest more in the put whenever they think that the market conditions are in their favor. So That is what weekly picture is saying. Bank Nifty weekly picture is saying that Bank Nifty will go down, but it is still not a strong signal, because Nifty is clearly indicating there it is a strong signal, but Bank Nifty it is not a strong signal if you see the total open interest. Now let's see the change in open interest of Bank Nifty and find out what it indicates. Here also if you see, more call has been sold if you compare it with the put. It means today also there was majority of the people who were thinking that Bank Nifty will go down. That's what their view about the Bank Nifty. So there is a bearish view in the market about Bank Nifty. Well, this is indicating today's picture, and it is also indicating next trading session picture as well. Now let's move to the next and do the analysis of open interest distribution of Nifty, and we'll be finding out support and resistance based on this analysis alone. So first we'll be seeing the support. Well, if you see the support, it will be the support 1. Support 1 is at 13,700, and if you see the support 1 and support 2, well, support 2 is at 13,500. So if you see the today's market, then yesterday we have discussed that support is moving up. So again, if you see today also, support is moved up, but still people has a fear in their mind, and they are just reducing the position from S1 and they are making the position as S2, because they are thinking that market might move down. I am talking about Nifty here. Well, resistance is at 14,000, and it is very strong resistance because the open interest contracts are more at 14,000 if you compare it with the support. So definitely there is a strong mindset in the market that Nifty will not move above 14,000 in this expiry. So let's see what happens in the market. Now let's do the analysis of change in open interest of Nifty and find out support and resistance. If you see here, then support is at 13,700. Where is resistance? Well, resistance is at 13,900. So if you see this picture alone, then here you can see that more of the open interest is building on call side. Call side open interest build up means people are selling calls. Why they will sell the call? Because they know that market will not go up. They have made their analysis. I am talking about big account as well. So it means if more open interest is building up, it means they are thinking that Nifty will go down. Well, it is indicating today's picture as well as it is indicating what is going to happen in next trading session as well. So here if you will see the support, then on support 13,700 also there is a lot of open interest is building up. It is very much possible that this support will move down to 13,500. Then S2 will become S1 and this will become R1 maybe till the expiry comes. That we will have to see in trading session as well. Now let's move to the next and do the Bank Nifty open interest distribution analysis, and we'll be finding out support and resistance based on this analysis alone. Then support is at 30,500 and resistance is at 31,000. So if you see here, then people whoever are on call side and whoever are on put side. Well, if you see the open interest build up, it is happening on the both side, but majority of the open interest build up is happening on call side. If you see here, then here more open interest is building up, means more people are selling the call which is out of the money. So it means they are thinking that the Bank Nifty will go down. That's why they are selling. Nobody will sell the call if they know that market is going to go up, because there is a unlimited risk involved whenever you sell the options. There is a tough fight between bulls and bears in Bank Nifty as well. Now let's do the analysis of change in open interest of Bank Nifty. Then where is support? Well, there is a tough competition between bulls and bears. Here support is here at 30,500 and resistance. Where is resistance? Well, if you see here, resistance is also here. Means people are putting so much pressure on this Bank Nifty that it should move up or down. So it is interesting phenomena. Then if you see that, like, who are winning side, like where more people are putting the open interest, there only it will win. So if you see here, on call side they are selling more and more. On resistance side there is a lot of open interest is building up. It means there is a high chances that Bank Nifty will go down only, and that's why they are putting the positions. So whoever made the position here, so currently they are selling, and if it comes in the money, then they have to square off the position. So what they will do? Well, they will square off these positions and they will make the support here somewhere. Okay, that is definitely going to happen because there is a lot of open interest build up on call side. Means lot of call sell has been done. So now let's see on the next trading session that where market goes. Now let's do the cash activity analysis of FIs and DIS, and we'll be finding out who is dominating in the market. FIs are continuously buying, DIS are continuously selling. Today if you see, then FIs bought more than what DIS could sell. That's why market has moved a little bit up, but still there was a bearish view in the market. So if you see here, the gap was around 300 CR worth of stock selling and buying, but still market couldn't move much up. it was around 19 points only. So it means that FIs are losing their grip. Even though they're trying to make the market up, still it is not going up. So it may be retracement. If it doesn't fall further, if it reduce its positions, or if it move down again and again, then definitely it will be reversal only. Now let's move to the next and do the analysis of FIs in future and option market. So if you see here, then here on options they are buying, and on future they are selling. These are the people who are taking the market up. If you see my yesterday's video, day before yesterday's video, then I'm continuously discussing you that DIS are trying to pull market down and FIs are taking the market up. And now it's been almost enough is enough, means now market is not moving much up, even though FIs are putting a lot of money. So now they are losing their grip. Now let's find out in upcoming days where market goes. Now we'll be doing our final analysis of support and resistance, and we'll be finding out support and resistance that will indicate our range of Nifty and Bank Nifty. Before analyzing that, we'll be discussing some data of FIs and DIS. So here I'll be putting some data as well. So here you can see this number as well. But if you see month till date, then FIs are continuously buying in cash market. Cash means what? Cash means equity. So equity, FIs are continuously buying, DIs are continuously selling. If you see the future, in future FIs are continuously selling. And if you see the options, in options FIs are continuously buying. Now let's see final support and resistance of Nifty and Bank Nifty. If you see here, then final support for the Nifty is 13,582 and resistance is at 14,000. Where is resistance and support of Bank Nifty as well? Well, Bank Nifty support is at 13,500 and resistance is at 31,000. So based on this analysis, I am taking my daily trades and I am posting it on my Telegram channel as well. There I am posting a lot of good stuff as well. Whatever I am discussing here also, that also I am going to post there. If you are interested to see my profit and loss, my daily trades, then definitely you should follow me on the Telegram channel as well. Thank you guys for watching this video. If you found this video helpful, hit the like button and consider subscribing this channel.